Yo, what is up, you guys? Garrett Fankhauser here with another morning drive. I'm on the way to the gym today. Guys, what I want to talk to you guys quickly about is the three key things, the three primary pillars, the three most important things that need to be put in place for you guys to run a successful online business, right? If you guys are in here in the group or watching this on YouTube or whatever, most of you guys, the number one thing that you want to set up is a system that is going to generate you more monthly revenue, right? We can go through all of the other semantics and all of the other things that might be like a smoke screen up in place. And what I mean by that is you can say, we want to hire more people, we want to do whatever, we want to expand the business. But realistically, the vehicle that it's going to take for you to get there is generating more monthly revenue. And ideally, along with that, higher margins, right? What I'm going to cover is the three key points, the three things that need to be put in place for that to actually take place. Cool. Let's get into those three, right? The first thing that needs to happen in order for you to have a successful online system that's going to generate you some good cash is you have to have a really fucking good website. A really good website. You don't want it to look like everybody else's, right? Gearfire, right? You don't want it to look like everybody else's. If it looks like everybody else's, the people that you guys are trying to sell to are not stupid. They've seen those websites before and they do not trust them. What I hear all the time is people come to my website and they look at it and they see that it's a insert whatever turnkey company's name, and they've seen that before, and maybe they message me or whatever and they ask like if it's a scam website or whatever. They're not even sure like if it's real, if it's something that they can trust, right? So it's got to look good. It's got to be easy to use. Another thing that I hear all the time is people having problems with the filters, with the search functions and things like that on their website, meaning that your customers can't even find what they're looking for. If people can't find what they're looking for, nobody got patience, right? Nobody has patience. If they can't find what they're looking for right away, if it's not stupid simple for them to do that, they're going to hit back. They're going to go to another website, or they're just going to give up on it altogether, and they're whatever. It is what it is, but it's a lost sale either way. It's got to be easy for them to use. It's got to be easy for you guys to use on your end, right? We don't want you guys taking hours and hours and hours of your day managing a website system, right? That just doesn't make sense. Those hours can be used to manage your marketing, right? Because marketing is going to be the most important thing here. We talked about the good website, right? The next thing that we need is we need to get traffic to that website. You guys have got to get as many people as possible onto these websites. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody that you meet. Put it on your business cards, put it in your email signature, put it in all of your social media posts, put it on your Google business profile, put it in any of your video content, put it fucking everywhere. Put your URL for your website everywhere, and tell people to go to it. Don't just put it there and expect people to go there. Put it there and say, click here, go here and buy something. Tell people what to do. Nobody wants to be told what to do, but they need you to guide them in a way that actually encourages them to take action, right? I got off track a little bit there, but the point here, guys, is you need to get traffic to your website, whatever that looks like for you, right? That could be doing local SEO, that could be doing national SEO, that could be doing video content, that could be doing posting on all of your social profiles, text message conversations, email conversations. That can be other local promotions like running a billboard and all this other kind of stuff, right? Telling people that have purchased from you before, go to the website, right? Go there. You guys have got to get traffic. What we like to do is we like to focus on SEO, because what I've seen happen is most of you guys do really good at guiding people to your website for like 2 days, and then that's it. You just, other things become more important, right? So then the website doesn't get enough traffic and things like that. If you're not doing something, if you guys are not doing something like SEO, where it's kind of done on the sidelines and you don't have to focus on it all day, it will consistently grow your business's traffic and get more people to that website on a regular basis without you having to like, oh shit, I forgot to do X, Y, and Z today. I forgot to post on social media. I forgot to send out an email campaign or whatever, right? So, good website, traffic. Number 3 is you have to have a follow-up system. Those of you guys that are watching this that are familiar with sales in general are going to understand how important it is to have a good follow-up system in place. Following up with people is the number one way to make sure that you actually can close sales. There is some business metrics out there, and it might be a little bit different for retail, but the point here is that it generally takes anywhere from, I don't remember exactly what it is, guys, so I might butcher this a little bit, but it's generally anywhere from 7 to 9 contact points before somebody buys from you. Now, a contact point can be something as simple as they see a billboard. They see a post on social media. Maybe they see 9 posts on social media, and that's their 9 contact points, right? Maybe they see your Google business profile and they visit your website and they see some stuff on social media, and then you guys do YouTube videos or whatever, and then maybe they message the chat bot on the website and you have a conversation with them, right? Whatever it is, guys. The idea here is that the more contact points that you can have with the customer that are positive contact points and not negative, right? Don't be a dick to these people and scare them away with all this bullshit that I hear from a lot of you guys, like, we don't take transfers from Palmetto. Shut the fuck up. Take the transfer, sell them other things, right? Even if you don't sell them other things, who the fuck cares? Take the $25 for the 10 minutes or the 5 minutes of your time and ask them, hey, I understand maybe you might shop with Palmetto and maybe you might never want to shop with us. That's okay. Do you know anybody else that might be looking for the same stuff that you are, that might be willing to shop with us? Don't kill your business because of your ego, right? Again, getting off topic there, but that shit bothers me, right? Some of you guys are destroying your business because of your egos. Coming back to it, right? You have to have follow-up systems in place. That could be like adding people to a Facebook group. That could be adding people to your email list. That could be collecting their name, email, phone number, that type of stuff, and being able to have conversations with them via SMS. That could be so many different things, right, guys? The point here, the key is to really just make sure that you have these systems in place so that you can be in contact with people enough times to encourage them to, 1, purchase from you, 2, to purchase from you more than once, right? We want them to buy from you more than one time so that you can consistently count on a specific revenue number every month. That's going to be your baseline revenue number, right? The goal is not to sell 100K one month and then sell 10K the next month. The goal would be to actually sell 50K a month every month, right? So don't just necessarily focus on like the one peak number that has happened. Try to build up that consistency level to where it's consistent, it's recurring, it's predictable, that you guys hit a specific revenue number each month. And what that's going to do for you guys is, those of you who actually really want to grow this thing, right? You want to hire more employees, you want to put in a range, you want to open more retail locations, whatever it is, right? Quit your 9-to-5 job. In order to do all of that stuff, it's not hitting 100K one month of the year. It's going to be doing 50K a month every month of the year, 60K a month every month of the year, 100K a month every month of the year. The consistency is going to be much more important than hitting the high highs and the low lows, right? We want to try to level that out. And the way to do that is going to be by using these 3 things, right? The good website, getting traffic to it, and then having a follow-up system in place and actually doing the follow-up that's required to make sure that these sales close, right? I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope this is helpful. That's all I got for you today. It's just something that I have. This is part of the conversations that I have on the phone every single day. I think I have 4 calls today. I will have this conversation 4 more times today. I wanted to put this out there just so you guys have this information ahead of time, so that you guys just understand a little bit better around the process of how to build and grow a successful online store that's going to actually get you guys to a place in your life where you're going to sit back and just be like, fuck, I'm doing 100K a month right now. I never thought that I could do this. This is the coolest thing that's ever happened. Now I have so many options. I can actually quit my 9 to 5. I can do this full time. I can bring my wife in and hire employees and build a range or whatever it is. Whatever your guys' dreams are, what it's going to take is building that cushion of having a consistent online selling system. That's what's going to get you there, right? Don't go take out a loan to build a brick and mortar store if you're not sure if it's going to make it. That's a lot of risk. That's a lot of risk. It's much less risky to do these 3 things and build a successful online store. That is the least risky thing that I can even imagine. And so for some of you, it's brand new, right? Maybe you've never had an online store. Maybe you've had one, but it didn't work because it was whatever turnkey system it was, and it was $100 a month, and they promised you X, Y, and Z, and it didn't work. Those are not designed to actually bring in traffic and give you a follow-up system, right? And plus, from what I hear, most of those don't even do the first part right, the great website part right. In order to make this work, guys, you have to have all 3 things in place. All 3 things. There's got to be consistency. Cool? All right, I'm getting to the gym. I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.